country, we are very keen to seeing a deepening of the trade between our two countries.
Right, let's bring in Patrick Gathara, who is a political columnist with the online Kenyan current affairs portal, The Elephant. Patrick, thanks so much for your time for TRT World.
Thanks for having me.
First of all, what did the Trump administration do well when it comes to its policies in Kenya, particularly, and what do you think should have been done differently?
Well, I mean, it's hard to say what it did well. I think the relationship with Kenya went on a very transactional basis under Trump. And it looked like sort of some of the things that we're kind of used to, sort of the emphasis on good governance, emphasis on things like our democratic norms were out the window. And I think that that's probably one of the big holes that was there in our relations over the last 4 years. I mean, of course, we'd seen before, even under Obama, sort of a backsliding, if you will, on insistence on democratic norms in Kenya. He embraced Kenyatta despite many concerns about corruption and about stealing elections. So I think I'm hoping that under the Biden administration that's going to change.
Right. You know, other countries like China or Turkey were trying to, in some way, fill the void left by the U.S. in the last couple of years. Do you think the Biden presidency will restore America's influence in Africa?
Well, I think Biden will find a new reality on the ground. The fact is, Africa does have options now. It's not going to be basically going back to what was there before Trump. There's a new scenario that they will have to negotiate. I think in the time that the U.S. has kind of stepped back over the last 4 years, we've seen, as you mentioned, other countries come in and they've formed relationships. They have, especially in the case of China, they have really set themselves up to be the major players on the continent going forward. So I think the U.S. is probably going to be playing second fiddle for a while, even under Biden.
Okay, Patrick Gathara, thanks so much for that, political columnist for the Elephant. That's the Kenyan current affairs portal.